With actor Nani, wife, welcome first child. Details of this and more after this break. I'm Benjamin Kadiri. Now the news in detail. President Muhammadu Buhari on Tuesday urged the Senate to consider and confirm the immediate past service chiefs for appointment as ambassadors. He also asked the upper chamber to confirm the newly appointed service chiefs. Senate President Ahmad Lawan read President Buhari's letter of request on the floor at plenary. The former service chiefs to be confirmed as envoys include retired General Abayomi Olonishakin, retired Lieutenant General Tuko Buratai, retired Vice Admiral Ibok Ete Ibas, retired Air Marshal Sadiq Abubakar, and retired Air Vice Marshal Mohammed Usman. The new service chiefs to be confirmed by the upper chamber are Chief of Defense Staff Major General Leo Irabo, Chief of Army Staff Major General Ibrahim Atahiru, Chief of Naval Staff Rear Admiral Awal Gambo, and Chief of Air Staff Air Vice Marshal Isiaka Amao. President Muhammadu Buhari on Tuesday urged the Senate to consider and confirm Agugu Adolphus as Auditor General of the Federation. President Buhari's letter of request dated January 12th was read on the floor by the Senate President Ahmad Lawan. The President said the request for confirmation of appointment was in compliance with Section 86(1) of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended. In a similar vein, the President, in another letter to the Senate and dated February 3rd, sought for the confirmation of Larry Chukwu as Commissioner representing Southeast at the Nigerian Law Reform Commission. He also called on the upper chamber to confirm Wakil Bukor for appointment as Commissioner representing Bauchi, Borno, and Yobe states at the Federal Civil Service Commission. According to him, both requests were made in accordance with the provision of Section 2 of the Nigeria Law Reform Commission Act and Section 154 of 1 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended. Meanwhile, the Senate on Tuesday adjourned plenary sitting in honor of late House of Representatives member O.C. Prestige. Prestige represented Aba North, Aba South Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives. He was elected into the House in 2015 and re-elected in 2019. Lawan, in a statement by Special Advisor on Media, Ola Awuni, in Abuja, said the departed lawmaker will be sorely missed by all his colleagues in the National Assembly. Lawan commiserated with his family, friends, and political associates over his irreparable loss. He also condoled with the government and people of Abia State and prayed that God would grant them the fortitude to bear the loss. President Muhammadu Buhari on Tuesday justified the decision of his regime to construct a rail line linking Nigeria with the Niger Republic, despite criticisms that trailed the announcement of the plan. He said connecting Niger Republic through rail would, among other benefits, foster trans-Sahara trade and contribute to the expected gains in the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement. Buhari gave the justification while virtually presiding over the groundbreaking for the commencement of the rail line from the presidential villa, Abuja. The rail line is known as Kano Katsina Jibiya Maradi rail line, with a branch line from Kano. Describing the rail line as another vital transportation infrastructure, President Buhari noted that it traverses the major commercial and administrative center of Kano, and passes through other economic hubs of the country, including Kazauri, Daura, Katsina, and up to the border town of Jibiya and the Niger Republic city of Maradi. The Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Issa Pantami, said the federal government plans to replace bank verification numbers with the national identity numbers. The minister said this while briefing newsmen after a facility tour and inspection of the ongoing NIN enrollment exercise at NIMC and other designated centers in Abuja. He said he had made a presentation to the National Economic Sustainability Committee and drew the attention of the Central Bank of Nigeria's governor on the need to replace BVN with NIN. According to him, the BVN is a regulator's policy while NIN is a law. The news continues right after this break. Stay with us.
Split seconds. There is a lot happening around us, but we can't be everywhere all the time. We've got work, families, and chores to cater to, and most importantly, time to rest. And that's why having reliable partner like KUFM News is important. Sleeping? We don't. We work round the clock, bringing you stories as they break from Nigeria and across the world. We would stop at nothing to keep you informed, because KUFM News is all about you and stories that affect you. Politics, business, human interests, sports, entertainment, just name it. We've got you covered. KUFM News. Timely, precise, spot on.
Restriction on 100 passengers for flouting COVID-19 directives. This was announced by the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 via its Twitter handle on Tuesday. The PTF also released the passport details of the defaulters, stating that they had been restricted from traveling for 6 months. The report states that the federal government had in January placed travel restrictions on 100 travelers who failed to undergo the compulsory COVID-19 test after returning into the country. It said the restrictions started from January 1st, 2021 and will last till June 30, 2021. The PTF said the defaulting passengers have been notified and will be prevented from traveling out of the country during the period. Activities at the Federal University of Technology, Owerri, FUTO, have been grounded as the indefinite strike embarked upon by non-teaching staff in the universities entered its second day on Tuesday. The strike follows the federal government's handling of the integrated personnel and payroll information system, sharing formula of the 40 billion naira earned academic allowances, and non-payment of arrears of the new minimum wage. Report states that the gates to the university's Senate building were under locks and keys. Also, various units in the university, such as exams and records, bursary, registry, estate and works, library, ICT, physical planning, FUTO staff schools, and even security were locked. The monitoring team of the Joint Action Committee, comprising the Senior Staffs Association of Nigeria Universities, SANU, and the Non-Academic Staff Union of Educational and Associated Institutions, NASU, of FUTO, led by JAC and SANU chairman, Comrade Uchenna Nwokeji, described the compliance with the strike action as total. A man identified as Mohammed Sule was on Monday night knocked down by a hit-and-run driver at Ukpaga Junction, opposite Enya Primary School in Ohunwade, local government area of Edo State. The accident, which eyewitnesses said happened around 8 p.m., occurred when a sport utility vehicle hit the deceased on his leg, while another crushed the man's skull. However, youths from the area and relative of the deceased on Tuesday morning used tires and tables as barriers to prevent vehicles from further crushing the body.
One motor like that come get accident. So as we run come to go observe, now we see dead body for an Venza we first see, but the Venza no wait. So another Camry green for color come dodge the motor. As he dodge am, now we call Rokoro say wetin dey happen, we come see dead body for ground. So meeting the Lexus, the driver, he say no be, he say na shock, na him take dodge am. Why we dey do that one? Another Lexus again just come jam the guy for ground, almost jam another person. Come reach here, scatter his leg, scatter his skull. Now be the hanger wey youth come get, say how they go dey jam the body wey dey ground. As it's that yesterday now, we dey shout make police come carry the body come on ground, they never come. Now we take block the road since.
The eyewitness, however, said the accident is one too many and called for the erection of speed bumps at Ukbaga Junction, as pedestrians usually cross the ever-busy road, especially children who attend a primary school.
See, the major truth is that this junction, they need speed brake. When they put speed brake, big one, not be say small one. When they put a close, maybe they close to each other because people don't die for this place. Just imagine, my uncle they ground from now. No, it's not fair.
Meanwhile, the body of the late Mohammed Sule has been deposited at the mortuary. Coming up in a moment on our entertainment news, Nollywood actor Nani, wife, welcome first child. Details in a moment after this break. You're still on to Newsbreak on KU 92.7 FM, Benin City. On entertainment, popular Nollywood actor and YouTuber Aka Nani, alongside his wife Claire Nani, have welcomed their first child. The actor and his wife shared the news of their new baby in an Instagram post on Monday. Fans have continued to congratulate both couple after the news of the birth of their new child.